Hey y'all, it's Elisha and welcome back to Elisha's Crafty Hoplop. If you're new here, welcome. We hope you feel super comfortable here. To my returning folks, happy Tuesday y'all. Happy Tuesday. Well, I'm pre-recording this on Monday night. It is noisy here y'all. It is noisy. There are helicopters flying. So I think I'm just going to spend the evening working on rack packages, which is what I've been working on for the last several days actually. So I took some of those girls, I made some more, and I turned them into policy envelopes, some of them, some into cards, some into policy envelopes that I filled with different girls to send off as part of the rack. I made something similar for my die cut swap partner, so I also made some of the mermaid ones for mermaid crafting. And yeah, so basically what I did was I took these, I made some into cards, some into envelopes. In the envelopes I have like the cut aparts for people to color and the sentiments. So I worked on that rack. I also worked on some book racks, including one for my Adopt a Newbie partner. So yeah, I'm just working on racks tonight. And I suspect I'm going to be crafting late into the night just because of the noise level here. So I'm going to use the time to get my racks all done so that hopefully, by Thursday, if I can head off to the post office, I'll have a bunch of these finished and ready to go. So that's what I'm going to be doing for much of tonight. And then probably while you're awake first thing in the morning, I'll be sleeping because knowing me, if it's going to be like this until late in the night, I'll just use it to create and create and create. And then I'll be back on later in the day, probably much later in the day, closer to supper time, with some project shares, maybe a happy meal. And I don't know what you're up to today, but I really hope you get time to do something like this, something that's crafty and enjoyable. I know a lot of people have been feeling a lot of strain lately, right across the board. So one of the things that gets me through when I'm feeling like that is making. So I'm hoping the same for you. If you're working today, I hope it goes super fast. But if you're home and you have a chance to craft, then I hope that's what you do today. All right, y'all. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday, y'all.